Budget cuts have area mental health and substance abuse operations on edge.
The Oklahoma Department of Mental Health and Substance Abuse Services lost $20 million in funding last year. Now they face another 10 to 20% in cuts. News on 6 anchor Tara Vreeland has more on who's going to be affected by these cuts. That's new at 5.
Retired veteran Margaret Egbert takes medication for clinical depression, nerve damage, and sleeplessness.
A doctor here that I see on a regular basis, and I get my medications on a regular basis. Without them, I don't know what I'd do.
Just one medication costs over $300,
Absolutely.
A monthly total of $1,100.
My veteran
Egbert says she worries about the impact the budget cuts will have on those dependent on mental health and substance abuse services.
If this goes, where are they going to go?
Because of the economic state, more people are needing our services, and if we have a cut, we're looking at having to ration services, limit access to services, longer wait times, and that's devastating for individuals who are needing us to intervene in a life-threatening situation.
The number of Tulsans seeking help increased 30% this year in the first quarter alone.
If these services go away, that means increased hospitalizations, which is far more expensive than outpatient. You have the potential for increased incarceration and, unfortunately, the potential loss of life. It's the only word I know to use it. It's devastating. It's catastrophic.
My heart tells me that it needs to be fair and that the consumer needs to be taken into consideration in the decisions that are being made.
Kimberly Cummings is a recovering drug addict who says she would be in prison had it not been for the opportunities given to her by Family and Children's Services.
That ultimately it will affect us, and that we are the ones that will pay the price if these services are taken from us, and that we need them to survive and be successful in our community and be able to give back and be healthy.
Family and Children's Services says they understand having to ration money and making sure everything is covered in a shortfall. They are asking legislators to make a fair decision. The new budget goes into effect July 1st. Tara Vreeland, the News on 6.